Hey folks, that should be us back now, and hopefully you'll be seeing the video feed soon. Hopefully. Anyway, so yeah, I had to sort of mess about with some of the settings to see if it would make it a bit more smoother on the actual gameplay. So it's made it a bit smoother, so we can sort of beat off with that. So yeah, as I said, it's very similar to your Amnesia. Right. So yeah, you've got like notes, and you can interact with items pretty much like you would, sort of more realistically. Like certain things will have a weight about it. Dearest Eric, the fisherman wife's love letter. I don't know why we're peeping at that, but we are. Come on. Right, there we go. So we need to get our flashlight, which is in here. Switch the flashlight on and off, hopefully, with the emergency glow stick. So yeah, you just use the mouse to open and close different things. You've got your flashlight, and in here we have some batteries displayed here, and come on, just work, please. There we go, eventually. There we go. So glow stick and batteries. There we go. That should be everything. So we're on our way. So he stepped off the boat into a blizzard that had been formed around him. That is devoted if you're walking into a blizzard. Hypothermia was setting in, and he was desperate to look for shelter. Yeah, I don't think I would go that far. My entire head went numb a long time ago. Right, come on. There we go. That's us. We've got a rock. Go rock. Yeah. You didn't go for a rock. That was, I don't care what you say, that was pretty accurate. Okay. Come on. Come on. Stop freezing up on me. There we go. For once it's actually starting to work. Okay. Oh. Oh. That didn't sound healthy at all. Hello? Anyone there? Whoa. An old rusty ladder, and he decides to try and walk down it. Jeez oh. So yeah, you've got the sort of lighter barrels. We've got empty boxes of ammunition. That's nice. Actually, I'm going to save the flashlight. I'm going to use this instead. Ooh, a flare. Nice, I like it. What's this? Steel rod. And we've got another flare in there. But I'm a generous soul, so I'm gonna put stuff back where I got it. So more boxes of ammunition. We've got another flare, and we've got the hammer. Yeah, that was the thing that was different about this. You actually had the hammer and like a hot bar where you could sort of map items to. So that was quite good. So we're gonna grab this. Gonna grab this out the road. There we go. So put the hammer away and in we go. Oh no, that doesn't sound good. Whoa. Someone obviously wanted to keep people out or in. Yeah, definitely. So why do we have to go down? Well, I suppose it wouldn't be a horror game otherwise. And there's the door there, so we need our... looks like some kind of industrial mechanism, or there's a hole in it and no way to operate it. I wonder what could go in there. There we go. See? There we go. So as much as I don't want to go down here, whatever I was descending into, it was 100 feet below ground, protected by 2 solid metal hatches, located in an Arctic wilderness and buried beneath the snow. I didn't know what to expect, but it made me feel something I hadn't felt since I was a child. I had never given it much thought before, but I realised that our entire society is a network of safety nets, emergency services at the end of a phone line, health and safety in the workplace, friends, lovers, man, he's a promiscuous sod, isn't he? All there if something goes wrong, part of a carefully designed structure to prevent it all but the most mundane of emotions. Oh, so traumatic. Once again I felt like I did when I was in school, surrounded by a closing ring of older kids, knowing anyone that might help me. Friends, parents, teachers were too scared or too far away. Man, that's not a good skill at all if even the teachers are afraid. Woo! Look at the glow stick. Woo! Yeah, so could nothing living down here. Heroics are for Hollywood actors and fairy tales. I'm not taking any chances. If I face off against anything down here, I won't last a second. Caution and stealth are my only defences right now, folks. If anyone or anything hears me, I'd best best off staying low and out of sight until I know whether or not it's a threat. It's a horror game, of course everything's gonna be. Crouching by pressing the left control will give me a chance to hide in the shadows. I'll know I've got it right because the blue tint to my vision. Plus I should be quiet that I won't be heard unless something's right on top of me. Better shut off any light sources. Okay. My best bet's tied for a couple seconds or so, perfectly still. No, we're just going to get on with it. So, we are just at the entrance here. and I don't know why. I'll check that out in a minute. And we're gonna go to the office first. Because why the heck not, am I right? And storage rooms are always bad, so... A large wind box. Man, you are so perceptive. Could you not tell me something a bit more about the big wind box? Okay, so we're in a office sort of thing. Yeah. Don't know quite what to do here. What's in here? Backstrin. Weekly report. Unremarkable week in Greenland. Okay. The base is so disconnected. Oh, it was used for the war. That's pretty cool. Mr. Chair out the way. Okay. Ah, more batteries. I like it. Doesn't take us up too much though. So we have a key and another note. Sorry about that. There is researchers at a University of Copenhagen have suggested that mind-altering chemicals naturally sown into the rock may be the cause of high suicide rates at a Greenland mine. The university, which has recently been conducting studies into isolated communities, first became interested in the workers of the northwestern lead mine last year. I'm guessing we are. They discovered that even taking into account Greenland's naturally higher suicide rate, man, it makes Greenland like a bad place. Local figures for the last 100 years were abnormally high at 46 deaths per 100,000 people. 40 people committed. National average of 29. Okay, when you put it like that, then that's a bit bizarre. Yeah. On further investigation, experts diagnosed in many of the symptoms in common with the earlier stages of paranoid schizophrenia. Man, I wouldn't want to work there. This has promoted researchers to hypothesize it's of lysergic acid, a pH 4 formula recently discovered to have hallucinogenic properties may be present in the rock. Few locals were conducive, I hope I pronounced that right folks, to interview, but those who agreed to speak had their own explanation. Inuit spirits known as the Turngate live in the mountains. The university also chemical testing studies continue. Okay, so already we're in a bad shape if there's sort of hallucinogenic drugs maybe thought to be in this mine. So we're already in bad shape. We've got some beef jerky and another empty drawer. Oh wait, I forgot to touch that. There we go. These are the save points as far as I'm aware. If I'm wrong, then let me... Oh man, an old man clutching something unseen. He is strange and yet he is no stranger. Never seen before. Oh, this father.
think he just saw his dad. Okay, so we've got another flare. It's locked. I need a key. I have a key. There we go. Ha! Knew it. Big Book of Explosives, the 1923 edition. The black match fuse is one of the simplest and most reliable fuses. Okay, I think we're actually going to build one of these, because we found some backstring. Dynamite and TNT. Okay. Beef jerky, painkillers. Man, this place has everything. Oh, it's got rid off just now. I think that's us for this room, so we'll head out just now. And I think once I'm finished in the storage room, I'll cut this video a bit short just now. The next one will be longer, I promise. Okay, let's go. Oh. 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 Oh no. Yo, dog, I need to go that way. Where did he go? Folks, I don't know where he went. Yeah, one thing I know, I'm not going that way. Okay, I think I'm safe. Jotted down a note. I found a locked door in the middle of the mine. Man, you are on the ball today. So we are, and we need storage. So let's head towards storage.
Let's just run. There we go. There we go. So, wait, where are we now? Hey, I found some boots. What's that noise? Let's see. This shows some kind of trapdoor, but I can't see where it would be. It's also showing like steam equals. Oh wait. If this lighter wasn't empty, it'd be a handy thing to have. It's a crude representation of a scorched, writhing spider with a little happy face next to it. And
the work of either a child or a deranged mind. There is some chattering, I can hear it. That's locked as well. Oh wait, is that not drawn? Ah, it's the same drawing. Wait, I've got it. Come on. I think there might be a trapdoor under here, folks. But we'll quickly check in here. Oh wait, more batteries, yeah. And our save point. Yeah, people keep texting me on my phone. It was different, but the same that time like I had. Oh, it was different, but the same that time like I had more control, but what? Very good question. So we were gonna check and see if my theory was right. I knew it. Don't like the idea of going down there, but I can hear that chatting again. It looks as if this basement caved in years ago. Something tunneled through here more recently though. What sort of creature makes these markings? I don't think I actually want to find out. Oh no, spiderwebs. Oh no. Spiders in small places. I don't know if I can go through with this. I think I can hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet. I can already hear the pitter-patter of tiny feet. Oh crap. Was that a spider? I hope it wasn't a spider. Whoa. Right. Oh man, I can hear it. I can hear the wee footsteps. Okay, we found a ladder. I'm guessing that'll help us get back up here. Hey. But we're still not out the woods yet. Because there must be something else down here than meets the eye. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Horrible sight. Lucky it's mummified, or else the smell would have been awful. Is that all you're actually worrying about? There's a thing that took down a dog. Another flare. Day 1, I begin this record, still in hope that the great work we've undertaken here might be one day's of scientific value. Okay, so this guy's been trapped. He's thought that rescue crews would arrive. So he's been going out searching for them. Okay, so he's not. He said that he's not leaving until he knows it's safe. By day 19, he's realising that rescue seemed unrealistic. Again, like most people, doesn't like spiders. Oh, man, ugh, don't like spiders. I caught one of the accursed eight-legged beasts in my open mouth, nestling. Oh. Oh, I swallowed it. That's nasty, man. It'd be unlikely a cave-down spider would be venomous to any significant degree, but the possibility troubles me. So he might have just ate a venomous spider. Any known venom would have affected... Wait, so he ate it on day 34. So day 35, any known venom would have affected him by now. And he thinks a cause for celebration. And he's thinking that he can live off these spiders. I intend to venture into this basement beneath the storeroom in the name of science to discover more about these creatures' habitat. More you than me. So on day 50, he's been living solely on the spiders. Okay. He was struggling to find some, but he found some batteries for his torch. Oh no, the batteries died in the torch. Now he pretty much all he has to do is sort of stay still and they'll sort of just get attracted to him. Oh. Dry, dusty old bags. Ugh. Okay, so there's where the steam comes in. There we go, run. Okay. So this is from day 71 now, I'm guessing it's the same guy. I found this, like a small volume of natural chemicals. Like the psychotropic drugs or even lethal. My only real chance to break out of here and raid any stashes of supplies that he finds. However, the evidence against such a move is insurmountable because 1, he has no source of light, 2, he swore himself that he wouldn't leave until he heard anybody outside, and the spiders just happened to be so tasty, according to him. Day 100, so he's the one made all the little sort of drawings and stuff. So over the past month, the spiders become more and more aggressive and have swelled in number and size. So not only are they like doubled or tripled, they're getting bigger. Whether or not this is the result of my plundering their ecosystem. Oh yeah, you're a real pirate, buddy. I'm unsure, however, at this rate of growth they'll soon be too large to crawl through the gaps in the walls. For all I know, I could only be seeing the tip of the iceberg. If all fails, and I am never recovered, I hope at least my and indeed involvement with these fascinating creatures will one day be regarded as an important point in natural history. The greatest names in modern science got there more through fluke than talent, and it appears that this rule has extended itself to my discovery of this delicious new species. It goes with delicious again. Can't be that delicious. I only pray that the second rule deems my breakthrough too insignificant, for all great discoveries tend to consume their inventor. Man,
I think the psychotropic stuff hit that pretty hard. If it went for the pieces, I'd say that looks like eggshells. Oh no. That means it's probably eggshells. Run, run. Oh no. I didn't run quick enough. There we go. Yeah. I can still hear the patter. I hear you, spiders. Yep. There we go. That was easy. Right, so we're going to save the battery and we'll go with a glow stick. Dun 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 dun. What's this? Oh, lighter fluid. So let's combine the two. That's us. And here's a gas pump as well, so that's us. So now we'll be able to get back safely. I can still hear like patter or something. It's actually creeping me out because I genuinely don't like spiders myself. So right, we're near the dead dog, so that means we're pretty close. I think I'm gonna have to. Oh well. Whoa. Okay. That didn't sound good at all. Hello? Anyone there? Whoa. I think someone's been dragged through here. I've never saw this much blood before. I think this was my best chance to get some answers. Who else is still down here? Whoa. That is a lot of blood. So we've got key and spider haters not. It's been some time since I recorded findings in relation to the spiders with whom I'd shared my existence for the past 8 months. Partly due to my enforced retreat from their basement territory. Enforced? Not too long ago their behaviour became overtly aggressive, and so I have attempted to barricade the main entrance to the lair and secure myself within one of the smaller rooms above it, the only one with an operational door lock. The other reason is that I've been recovering from a minor operation which I was forced to conduct myself without the aid of anaesthetic. Oh. If I did have any anaesthetic or surgical tools, I couldn't afford to be less than diligent in my work, so anaesthetic was out. Surgical tools are all well and good, but although it may be becoming old and rusty, I still trust in my penknife to do the job just as well. Oh man. The procedure itself was elementary enough, a simple amputation of a non-vital organ. I began to notice a thick glue-like substance forming on my tongue, and I was afraid it had become infected. Constant toxin ingestion. Oh man. This guy off his own tongue? Ugh. Another century of days comes and goes. It seems like so long ago I escaped here. Some stage since my last entry, I tried to return from whence I came. That from which I originally was fleeing seems a fate far worse than the one I now face. However, in the time since I arrived from the larger mine system, a cave in has occurred, blocking any further progress. I was forced to return and accept whatever end life has in store for me. I still hear my aggressive little friend scratching on the door to my cell.
Oh man. Right, let's check the drawers. This guy must have hit something. Let's hope we don't find his tongue. Oh man. Oh man. What? Why? Oh man. That's just wrong, man. Whoa! It's the largest spider I've ever seen with its gut carved open. Yeah, I think anybody would jump at that. Right, Mr. Tongue, I don't care. You're going in there. I don't want to see you. There we go. Oh. Right, we definitely have to get some answers. Like, most definitely. Whoa. So, whatever took him went in there. This hole isn't large enough for a man. Not that go anywhere near it. If it was, what burrowed out of this tunnel? Oh, don't tell me. Oh, it's alright, we found some beef jerky. That's okay. I can deal with finding the beef jerky. So we'll quickly save it here. And we'll end it there. Leave a like if you enjoy it. As I said, this is going to be a continuing series. I'm also going to be doing Amnesia. I'm not sure when that will be up, but it should be up soon, hopefully. So, what was I going to say? I was going to say something really important there and I can't actually remember what I was going to say. So, in lieu of this important information I was going to tell you, thanks very much for watching, folks, and subscribe to see more and keep up to date with the videos I'm about to do. Thanks very much, folks.